So it's Mid-Autumn Festival right now. So you have fruits. You have sharon fruit, dates, dragon fruit, pear, star fruit, moon cake. So we have the snow pastry moon cake. We have the 4 yolk moon cake, and we have the lava center moon cake. We have grapes, oranges, and pomelo bananas. Okay, so right now I'm actually gonna try out something new. I'm actually gonna make focaccia, which is basically bread with olive oil, which I don't have olive oil, so I'm gonna use a different oil just to try because it's my first time, with garlic, Italian herbs, and rosemary. So at the moment, my yeast is having a little party right now. I can smell the yeast as well, and so I need to weigh out my ingredients and get ready. So I'm using bread flour because it's a bread technically, and so I need actually a high gluten content. And I will start making. Okay, so having some food. I'm at Caesarea right now. I'm having a prawn salad, and then something baked new pasta. Forgot the tubes. Cannoli, I think cannoli. And then I've got the tiramisu, which I love so much. Covered in cheese, of course. You know, you can smell the yeast when you can smell like this kind of like fermenting kind of smell. And also there's bubbles on top. And also though you see like bubbles. It's like there's like a current underneath. So basically, the yeast is awake. And then over here I have some oil. Here I'm using peanut oil. Some garlic, dried rosemary, Italian herbs, and black pepper. And I'm gonna actually infuse the flavor into the oil because I want the oil to soak into the bread as well. So hopefully this will taste yummy. So what I have in the bowl right now is basically the yeast mixture, some of the oil infused, and some flour, and I'm gonna let this sit for 5 minutes, and then I will work and then add the rest of the flour and hopefully knead it. I'm following the recipe kind of. So right now I've got the dough and I'm gonna knead it now. So floured surface, and I'm gonna knead it until it's smooth. So this is what it should look like after kneading. So it's actually very elasticy, so it actually fall out. So this will be put back into the bowl with some olive oil, not olive oil, I'm not using olive oil, and then let it rise for an hour. They say an hour, but I might shorten that time. But yes, can you see how elasticy it is? So yeah, let that rest now. So all the gluten now is reacting. So yeah. So right now I've let it risen for the last hour. It hasn't risen a lot actually. And then I've drizzled some of the infused oil on the baking tray, and then I'm gonna put this on, spread it across, put the remaining on top, and let it rise again, and then put it in the oven. So here is the bread. Well, yeah. So I'll put it into the tray. Gonna let it re-rise again. With this time it's got the infused oil in it, and I think it's already rising slightly. So there's pepper, rosemary, Italian herbs, garlic, and salt on top. So when you bite into it, it's slightly salty. Hopefully this will rise a little bit more, and then I'll put it into the oven for 10 to 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes until it's golden. Then cut it, let it cool down, and then cut it down. The rosemary and the garlic smells fabulous, like wonderful. Just want to take a bite out of it right now, but it's raw. So here is my finished I forgot, forfella? I can't remember what it's called, but I think I've overdone it because it is hard, but it is soft and gooey because of the the infused oil. So the whole house smells so good. It smells so strong of rosemary, And I'm waiting for this to cool down more, and I'm going to cut it into cubes. So yeah, so I've actually packed this individually. I've cut it into squares. It's so good. Look, I'll squeeze it. It's actually soft. It's good. I'll make this again, definitely. And it was simple. It just took time. So at the moment having Korean food, and they actually come in a pot like this and they cook it, and then you get your little buffet over here, and I'm having mine with rice and some cheese, and you get unlimited drinks, refills, you go yourself, and ice cream, dessert, and it's 88 Hong Kong dollars for 1 hour.